Hello. Hi, Rojeko. Hello, everybody from wherever you are across the world. Welcome to another episode of our Business Live event. My name is Bridget, and I am a mom, a digital business owner, and happy to be here. Rojeko, please introduce yourself.
Thank you very much, Bridget. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Bridget and myself. We are very happy and excited to be with you. My name, Rujeko, living in Melbourne. I am a mom of two, and I'm a professional nurse. That's my career, but a very, very proud digital business owner. So thank you.
Wonderful. Awesome. And I forgot to say, yes, I'm a therapist by profession, but yeah, enjoying being a digital business owner. So, Rujeko, we have another opportunity to talk about what we do, but this time last time we talked about going it alone.
Mhm.
And this is a little bit of an extension to that. This week we're talking about I am alone syndrome. So, I'm I was thinking I might introduce some research findings about
Yeah.
this idea of I'm alone. Uh,
Yeah.
should I go ahead with that first, or do
Yes,
you want to say
please. Oh,
something?
yes. Oh,
Okay.
yes.
All right. So why are we looking at this topic today? The idea is we all know that starting a business and building something that's meaningful, that's great, is exciting,
Mhm,
but it can be lonely.
mm.
So those it's normal to experience those feelings of, do people really understand what I'm going through?
Yeah.
Does anybody else go through things like this? Because you're having to navigate stuff
Mm,
that's probably new to you. You're being stretched in that journey. You're making decisions, making life changing decisions.
mhm,
So it can be overwhelming.
mm,
Sometimes just staying focused, staying motivated, staying on track to build your dream is such a
mhm,
challenge.
mm,
And it can feel lonely when you're doing it alone.
mm,
So, Rujeko, in terms of research, let me go to my
mhm,
research. So bear with me.
mhm. Sure.
Okay, so this is what I found.
Mhm.
Global loneliness epidemic. So the World Health Organization now
Oh,
recognizes loneliness as a global public health
epidemic.
concern. Yes, it is. Now it's well known about the elderly, but this is more than just the elderly.
Mm,
It's as a whole. And the World Health Organization actually launched a specific commission in late 2023 because of this epidemic. So pre-COVID, this is what they found, that around 17% of adult
mhm,
US, people in the US who are adults reported feeling lonely most of the day.
mm,
And in the UK, it's 45%
mm.
who feel lonely sometimes or often. In
Yeah,
Australia, it reports 1 in 6 adults as chronically lonely,
that's
which
interesting.
which impacts health in comparison to smoking or obesity.
Mm,
So it has significant health impacts.
mm,
Just the idea of loneliness.
mm,
Now, in relation to entrepreneurs,
mm.
the report says entrepreneurs report significant loneliness. A UK survey found 55% of business owners feel regularly isolated due to long hours and decision burdens. Around 45% of entrepreneurs claim they feel lonely frequently or all the time. 45% feel isolated, with 39% lacking anyone to confide in. And finally, this is going to be my last point. A Harvard University Business Review finding showed 50% of CEOs suffer from loneliness. 61 believe it hampers their performance.
Mm,
So why are we going on about this topic? Well, there's got to be
mm.
a solution. Yeah,
Yes, yes, I
got to be a
agree.
solution. So,
Yeah.
and I believe,
Mm,
and I'm wondering if you do,
mm,
that the model of business is not just doing business, it's the model of business that you engage in
yeah.
or the way you do business that can combat loneliness.
Yeah.
Rijako, I'm wondering, tell us your story.
Mm.
How have you dealt with loneliness in this business?
Look, I think what you said, the facts that you brought on the table are very true. I think a lot of the times we actually tend to internalize. I'm running my own business. I don't want anybody to know about it. Worse off, if it's a digital business, why don't you want anyone to know about it? Because it's online. But a lot of us do that.
Yeah,
We do it
yeah,
subconsciously,
yeah.
and for many reasons. We don't want to be judged.
Mm,
We just want to stay focused, which is the right thing to do. You need to be focused.
mm,
You need to be resilient. You need to
yeah,
know the way that you're going. But
mm,
I guess with the results that you've actually brought out in your research,
mm,
when you look at it, you talked about the structure of the businesses
mm,
that maybe most of us may fall into.
yeah,
I was more of thinking of, okay, perhaps most of us,
mm,
we are migrants. And
yeah,
when we start, this business, I look at Australia, for example.
mm,
It's very rare
mm,
to meet a native Australian. They're
mm-hmm,
there, but I think a large percentage of us are actually migrants. And
mm,
so, even if you were to start the physical type of a business,
mm,
with the results that you have said, because there's
mm,
no family, there's lack of support,
mm,
uh, probably would fall into that bracket,
mm,
of that
mm,
type of situation.
mm.
Um, but I guess for me, I'm going to debunk that.
Okay, go ahead.
That because of the structure of the business that we are actually engaged in this digital
Right.
business.
Mm,
Um, and I never looked at it that way, but
mm,
honestly, it's a people business.
mm-hmm,
In as much as we are sole entrepreneurs,
mm,
you do what you do on your page, and I do what I do on my page.
yeah,
Um, at the end of the day,
mm,
uh, we are taught on how to come and work together.
yeah,
We are taught on how to network. We are taught on how to collaborate.
mm,
And true to the fact, we do that.
mm,
I think it was something interesting that you say today is there's really nothing that you can ever do when you're on your own.
mm-hmm,
You need people.
yeah,
You really do.
yeah,
And without realizing that,
mm,
we are working, we're doing what
mm,
we're doing,
mm,
thank God that we're actually forming relationships along the
mm,
way.
mm,
That's how I feel in my journey in this digital business.
that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. You've touched on so many important points. I love what you said about the fact that, starting a business, there are some mindsets that you already face in terms of, I don't want people to know. I want to, so you're already battling some mindsets that you have that can affect you, interacting or wanting to be seen or whatever that. So we're battling those things. And I think
Yeah,
as you doing a
we do.
business like this is a great way to challenge those beliefs because like you
Mm.
said, if you're online, why would you want to be hiding? Because the
Yeah,
whole purpose of being online is to be seen globally, isn't it?
yeah,
So
that's right.
so so
Yeah.
yeah. And I love what you said as well in terms of our platform or our community,
Hmm.
in that our community really emphasizes the whole idea of supporting one another.
Yeah.
We are human beings at the end of the day, and
Mm.
human beings are relational creatures.
Yeah.
In whatever we do, we want to have relationship. We want to form a
Mm.
relate, whether it's therapy you're doing, We prioritize forming a relationship with you.
That's right.
Whether it's, if you look at nursing training, you have to create a rapport with your patient.
Mm,
We're
mm, mm.
relational beings. If
Yes.
you, the one of the
Yeah.
things that I learned when starting this business is that the one thing you must do is learn to build trust
Mm,
in the uh, online arena. Why? Because
yeah.
we know that there are so many things going out there that are untrustworthy. We know
Mm,
there are scams. We know there are people doing things that are not right. So we part of the journey is learning to build trust. And what is building? You're actually forming relationships. And
mm,
maybe those people don't know them initially, but when they do, they will connect with you on some level.
mm.
So it's important. We are relational beings. We can't get away from
Yeah.
that. I remember the saying, there's a famous saying, and you'll probably know it. The fact
Mm.
that if you want to go fast, go
Oh,
alone.
yes. Yeah.
Go alone if you want to go fast.
Mm.
But if you want to go far, that means if you want to go way beyond that you've ever imagined or ever known,
Mm.
you're going to have to take someone with you.
Oh,
And why?
I love
Why?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? It's because we grow in relationship. Every
Yeah.
journey that you're taking, whether it's a job, whether it's a
Yeah.
business, doesn't you are growing in that journey.
Yeah.
For you to grow means connecting with people. We don't grow in
Mm.
isolation, we grow with people. We need people to grow. Why? Because you can't see every angle of life. You can't see life in every way. You've
No.
got this view, someone else has that view, and someone
Yeah.
else is able to, and it's that
Mm.
sharing of the different views that you're able to learn. Oh, maybe I need to do it that way. Or maybe, I
Mm.
haven't considered that. You're
That's how you
learning.
grow. Yeah.
Exactly. You're learning and
Yeah.
you're growing. So
Mm.
I remember saying to you once that if the only
Mm.
strength that you see is yours, you're in trouble.
Mhm. Yes.
Because if you're very strong in this view,
Mm.
and that's all that you see, you are in trouble because you
You're in
don't
big
see that one.
trouble.
You're limited in opportunities
I
because you
think
can
even the
only
Bible supports that,
yeah,
you know. Yeah.
I would believe that because
Yeah.
you cannot see all the other. You're only seeing your way, and
Your
that's
own
it.
way, your own
Yeah.
perspective.
What if your way is the wrong way? What if your way doesn't work?
Mm.
Then you're stuck then with your way, isn't it?
Mm. Mm.
So
Mm.
the beauty of this community,
Mm.
you as you're saying, this community has taught us the minute
Mm.
you come into this community, you are assigned a coach and a mentor
Mm.
for the duration, lifelong.
Of the business.
Yes, for the duration of the time that you've been, and that's
Mm.
lifelong.
Mm.
So that means you are developing relationships with your mentor and your coach
Mm.
for the duration. That means lifelong learning is happening.
Mm.
We expect that to have
Mm.
lifelong. That means you're going to be learning and learning and learning. There's
Mhm.
no end to your learning.
Mm.
And apart from your mentor and your coach, then there's the extension
Of the
uh,
team.
of the team that you're in.
Yeah.
With your mentor, coach, and the people that are under them, and the others that you're part of that team
Mm.
of. There's people there that you'll work with, you'll
Mm.
form relationships with, and then expanding beyond your team. And then the
Mm.
team of people that you create for yourself, the people that
Yeah.
work with you directly, there's
That's
that.
right. Mm.
Beyond that, there's the rest of the community, the
Yes.
expanded team.
Yes.
That is the other digital business owners
Our
across the
private
world.
community
Yes,
globally.
a global community where we come
Mm.
together in masterminds once a week.
Mm.
And
Mm.
there are other different masterminds happening and different teachings and
Mm.
courses happening throughout the week.
Mm. Mm.
So there's many opportunities to connect with people, to
Mm.
to to engage with people, and to
Mm.
work with people so that
Yes.
you can grow. So
Mm.
this is the only business I've done, and I'll keep saying that,
Mm.
where I have felt
Mm. Yeah.
heavily supported,
Mm.
where and I needed that support because for
Mm.
me coming into business I had to navigate some really negative mindsets because I'd done businesses before that didn't work. So
Mm.
it was really helpful to have a mentor around me who and a coach and people around me who are able to support me and help me to navigate
Mhm.
business challenges. and I'm still here.
Mm,
It's not been an easy journey. It's not been a light journey. Like any business, it requires effort,
it really
growth,
does.
expansion.
You do need
Absolutely, it's
to
a real
attend to the
business.
business.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a real business. So there's growth there.
Yeah.
But what's kept me here? What's helped me to be resilient? What's helped me to keep going is the support, other
The
people
support.
pouring into, absolutely, and support just like you and I.
Mm,
We
mm,
we were supposed to start this meeting at 12, and the reason why we didn't start then is because we were
mm.
busy supporting each other
We were supporting each other in the background.
in the
And
background.
until we could actually see that we are now good to go, we are
No,
supported enough. Sis, are you ready? I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. And then, okay, let's
yeah,
go.
yeah,
That was good.
building
Thank you.
building people to
Yeah,
build business.
yeah,
That's my ethos.
yeah,
Build the people,
yeah,
and they will build the mission.
yeah.
And yeah, go on.
I
Mm,
was gonna say, I
mm,
actually also like, while we're on
mm,
that point, I like the fact that even though we are digital, and one
mm,
of the things that we have come to realize as a business,
mm,
that there are some who actually don't feel supported enough just to be on the digital platform.
mhm.
And so they've gone out to create physical events like the
Oh,
Gather and Grow. You
mm,
know,
mm.
I think they have one coming up in New South Wales. It's called Freedom. I think it's Freedom
Okay. Oh,
Live.
yeah.
Uh, all these are designed to support one another in a
Mm,
way that we feel
mm,
comfortable. And especially for
mm,
those people that feel limited, you
mm.
know, to be digitally supported, these
Mm.
physical events are awesome.
Wow.
And we actually get to meet each other face to face
Mm,
and know each other in
mm,
that community we are in. If you are based in Australia, if you are based in England, if you are
yeah,
based in Germany,
yeah.
there is a group of people that we can actually meet up through
Mm,
these live physical
mm,
events. And it boosts the morale so much. It
mm.
boosts the morale so much.
Yeah.
I cannot wait the day that you and I, Bridget, I know it's coming,
Yeah.
that we get to meet face to face.
So look out for it, everyone. We'll be sharing.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely be sharing.
We could.
Our live meeting, we're going to share it online. But I think the point I'm trying to come at is
Mm,
we support each other in
mm,
a way that meets each and every one of our needs. And
amen.
it's beautiful.
Mm,
If you feel like, okay, digital is not enough, it doesn't do it for me to join
mm,
this business, then come, let's meet physically, face
mm,
to face, if
mm.
that is what does it for you.
Yeah.
And the support is there, face
Yes.
to face.
Yes.
So, yeah,
Oh,
that's the
that's
point I wanted to
beautiful.
add.
I love that. Yes, it's a digital business, but when it comes to support, we don't limit it to purely
Yeah,
digital.
yeah,
We expand it to because we want to meet people's needs. And so you're
yeah.
right. In our team, I know that they were planning a meeting to meet up in what's this island? Isle of Wight.
Oh, yeah,
And they do have meetups in London or
yeah,
wherever. So those meetups recently, there's been a big meetup in the US. I think was it in I
yeah.
don't know what
The
state.
global convention, yeah, the
Yes,
global anniversary, yeah,
yeah. So that happened.
yeah,
Well, I can't
yeah.
remember where it was. It's not San. Where am I having thinking San
Yeah,
Diego? Somewhere in
oh my
California.
God, I even posted it on this page. I did, but it was recently, yes.
Yeah, recently in the States,
Yeah,
last month I think.
yeah,
But and that's there's so much happening in the business that is geared around connection, around
yeah,
building relationship, around,
yeah.
and the whole purpose of that is to
Mm,
be able to support one another,
mm.
to collaborate with one another. You and I met through this business. We're not in
Yes,
each other's teams.
yeah,
Yeah, we're just part of the community. There is a Zimbabwean community of digital business owners,
yeah.
a growing,
Oh, doing so well.
very doing really, really, really well. So
Well
yeah,
done,
oh yes,
Zimbabwe.
absolutely. So we have,
Yeah.
a really growing community of people doing
Yeah.
this digital business who are Zimbabweans. I mean,
Yeah.
there are people from all over the world. I
Hmm.
think there, I would say almost every country is represented in our
Every
community.
continent. Yeah.
In
Every
every country,
continent.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So,
Mm,
yeah, so we met through that Zimbabwean community that is part of this community. So there are sub
mm.
communities within the community. Isn't that incredible?
Yes.
That's just
Yeah.
incredible. So, yeah, so for me, I love that. That's the one thing, one of the many things I celebrate about this business, that it allowed me to meet that need of ensuring that I have regular support. I mean, I meet with someone every week.
Mm,
If it's not with you, it's someone else. If someone, so
mm,
I work from home remotely as a therapist, but I also
mhm.
work digitally, with the business. And one of the things that can impact health, for people who work remotely, is that the isolation, the being on your own.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
way I
Yeah.
counter that is I make
Yeah.
sure I have intentional connections, even physical ones. I do,
Yeah.
but I
Yeah.
make intention to connect.
Yeah.
It's made
Yeah.
me more intentional when it comes. That's why we will make a meeting. We will have one. Sometimes we
Yes.
meet every other.
Yes.
No, well, no, we don't meet we meet every week. One week we do a live, one week we do, our building each other. And
Yeah.
it's just beautiful for me because we've grown so much. We've
We have. I think on that note, I want to share the part where, in the entrepreneurial, what can I say? I don't know.
space.
Part of business or
Mm,
place,
mm,
there's always that thing of how it's important for you to have an accountability partner.
mm,
And it's something I've learned, it's something I've heard,
mm,
but to have actually physically managed to achieve an accountability partner, it's
yeah.
been amazing. And I tell you what, guys,
Mm,
no matter what area of business you are in, as
mm,
long as you are an entrepreneur,
mm,
one of the goals that you should have to build yourself,
mm.
is definitely develop an accountability business partner.
Amen.
And Bridget here is my accountability business partner, and it's absolutely amazing.
Mm,
It's amazing to come up with those goals, support each other in that way, and
mm,
smash them and celebrate them, and build each other in that way. It
mm.
really makes this kind of work so enjoyable, so
Mm,
manageable, and
mm.
should I say easy? Easy to do? It
It's
really
easier.
does. It really
Easier.
does
Absolutely.
because of that
Yeah.
support. Yeah.
Oh, yes. And thank you for that because
Yeah.
you're my accountability partner too. And I
Yeah.
tell you, it does something when
Yeah.
one of the things I learned particularly in mental health, because you and I are both in mental health,
Yeah.
is that it's so easy to cheat yourself sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah.
They say the biggest deception is self-deception.
Mhm.
Because as I said, sometimes you're just seeing things the way you see them, and you think that's it. That's
It's
just how
that
it
internalizing of things, and yeah. Yeah.
is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And being able to sit with someone and walk with someone is
Mm.
such it allows your mind to
An
expand. That's what
honor.
it's been like with me walking with you, is that my mind
Mm.
has expanded to
Yeah.
see, to learn. There are so many things you've taught me, and I would not
Same
have
here.
learned them without you.
Same here. Same
So
here.
it's
Iron sharpens iron.
absolutely, absolutely. And I
Yeah.
love it. I love it. And I so appreciate my relationship with you.
Mm.
I'm so grateful. I'm
Mm.
so, so grateful. It's one of the biggest treasures for me in this business is
Oh.
the beautiful relationships that I've built in this relationship,
Yeah.
in this business. So
Yeah.
more than just a business, everybody. You're building a life,
Yeah.
a lifestyle of
Yeah.
collaboration, of support, of
Yeah.
empowerment, encouragement, people that you celebrate with, people that are in your corner that it's a whole lot more than business. Thank God for this digital
Yeah.
business.
So if you're one of those people who's thinking about this business and you have that syndrome of how am I going to do it alone?
Mm,
This is a testament. This is the type of life that we want you to be motivated and encouraged that you
mm,
will never be alone.
Mhm.
because we are a people business. We are there to support one another, to lift each other, to inspire. Every milestone that you're going to make will be
Mm.
right there, clapping your hands, cheering you on, because that's what we do. That's the community
Mm.
our business lies in. We are a people kind of community. Yeah, I guess that's what
Beautiful.
we have to say. Yeah.
Hey, beautiful. Thank you. That's a great conclusion, Rejeko. Thank you so much for that. So if you're looking to do business and know that, as Rejeko said,
Mm.
loneliness, the epidemic of loneliness and the mindset of loneliness is something that you want to overcome, you will have to. You will have to through intentional community, and that allows you to build groups, business, strong relationships, support systems. It's really support systems that you're after, and that will improve your performance and your way of working because you're constantly supported. If that's you, this style of business, we're living evidence. We're doing it, and both of us have been doing it for over a year.
Yeah.
So feel free to sign up on any one of our emails under our names, and we look forward to connecting with you. Thank you,
Yeah.
everyone, and we'll see you at the
Thank
next Business
you.
Live event.
Been beautiful. Good night
Good
and
night.
bye.